Okay, let's say, for instance, that you are going out to dinner. You don't want people to say, oh my god, he's got a gun, or if you're not allowed to carry it, or you have to carry concealed or something like that. You want to wear a nice shirt, nice, maybe a coat, maybe something like that. If you're going somewhere on an outside venue, it's fine. You can wear an overcoat, something like that if it's cool. What if it's warm weather and it's hot? You still want to tuck your shirt in. Well, you don't want to have something just sitting on your hip. I mean, you can kind of cover it, but you move over, you bend, you sit down, you get up, you walk, whatever. That's going to show. So what do? Say you don't have a backup weapon. You don't have a smaller size weapon that you can easily conceal. This one is, little Taurus P738, small, compact. You can hide this in a pocket. You can put it in your pocket literally, and it's fine. I would recommend a pocket holster. I don't carry it that way. I'll show you an option with that in just a second. But back to what I'm saying. Say you only have a full-size weapon. Take that out. It's clear. Everything. Everybody see? It's empty. Okay. Say you're not carrying. Say you only have a full-size weapon. You're on a budget. Whatever. There's some other options out there that I would show you. Say, for instance, give me just a second. Okay, same outfit, nothing too fancy. I'm wearing the vest to just kind of show a point. Okay, you're going out to dinner. You're, going to see a movie or something like that. A lot of movie places don't let you carry a weapon. That's up to you whether or not you want to do that. I do anyway. It's a policy, not a law. So they can ask you to leave, but they can't legally tell you not to carry your weapon. So you're wearing a tucked in shirt, kind of loose, whatever. Just little tucked in shirt, stuff like that. Now, how do you carry your weapon? See, it's right there. Now, if I'm standing around doing this, yes, you're going to see it. But the average person, you don't know that I'm carrying a gun. Now, in a real life situation, you're not going to want to unbutton your shirt, but this is, it's a $100 dress shirt, so I'm not going to rip the buttons off. But it's easy to get to. You just grab it right there. Now, that's for a full-size weapon. Now, something like this, a little 380, that's all day. That's... You can hide that in your pocket anyway. But, like I said, just put it in your shirt. This is a 511 tactical, whatever you want to call it, holster shirt. I don't really like it that much. It's hot. It holds your gun. It's secure. It doesn't bounce around, doesn't move. You don't feel it, anything like that. But it is hot. It's a neoprene, suffocating type blanket. But if you only have one weapon, you only have a full-size weapon, you're not compact, you're used to wearing it inside the waistband, outside the waistband, on your hip, something like that, practice with this, with a cross draw. I'm not a big fan of the cross draw myself. I used to be, but not anymore. I've learned a few techniques where people can actually stop you from drawing your weapon, but it's better to have a gun on you than to not, so, that's why I have a multitude of different holsters. If you have the money, if you have any kind of budget at all, you can go ahead and get you a little subcompact, 6+1, 7+1. They chamber them up to 45, so if you're like, oh, I'd buy a 46 if they sold that, well, they have them, the, bodyguard, the shield, stuff like that gets chambered in a 45, so if it's the caliber that you're worried about, that's fine, but more than caliber, it's shot placement. If you have a 45 and you miss the guy 5 times, well, your lady might have a 380 and she hits him dead on, so, pick your battles. I'll show you one more setup that's that's really, really easy. That's my personal favorite for deep concealment. I wear it on my hip anyway, because I'm doing the sheriff stuff, so it doesn't matter for me. But let me show you one more thing real quick. Alright, so anyway, put on some clothes and going back out, blah blah blah. Nice dinner. You can have everything buttoned up. You know, you don't have to worry about unbuttoning or ripping your clothes, or you know, trying to do some kind of Bruce Wayne, Bruce Lee kind of stuff like that. Whatever you want to do, it's not going to happen. First off, so you want to be able to be prepared. You want to, speed is key, but you have to be realistic. You're not quick draw McGraw in any kind of holster that you have. The quickest one, yes, is outside the waistband on your hip. Either left, right side, whichever way you prefer. Small the back, yeah, it's pretty quick. But when you think about how you draw a weapon, that's a lot of time. So that being said, this is for a deep concealment, more of a peace of mind. If you had to, you'd have to think about how you would get to your weapon, get away, you know, stuff like that. But you know, shirt's tucked in, like everything's tucked in, everything's good. You know, I'm not too crazy. Wearing a vest, like it's not on my person. I'm not wearing the holster shirt, anything like that. But I still have my weapon. Still can draw it. Still have it. So, what am I wearing? Well, I'm wearing these crazy Thunderwhip. No, I'm wearing a belly band. It's really easy. Stick your gun right in there. It holds it really well. It just fits right in there. You can adjust it. You can put it on your belly. Put it appendix style. You can do cross draw if you want to. You can do, you know, left hand, whatever you want to do. Fantastic. I would recommend that to anyone. They are snug. They don't drop your weapon. Nothing comes out. It's this one. It's got a little spot for a mag carrier, stuff like that. But I would recommend getting one of these to anyone at all. This one's my my outside the waistband holster for my 40. I love this. This is the best way to carry a weapon. It is the fastest draw that I have, that I'm comfortable with. The holster shirt, yeah, it's nice. It's, you know, for being able to carry a full-size weapon. Plus it's both sides, so it's ambidextrous. You can carry extra mags. You can even put your wallet in there, whatever. You know, if you're going somewhere nice, if you're going to like a hotel lobby kind of dinner type thing, like a Grand Hotel or something like that, or you're going to out to a nice dinner, suit and tie kind of dinner. Yeah, it's nice to have this, but you're not gonna want to have this on your hip. You're gonna get some looks, and yes, I know gun is not a fashion statement, but I understand people like to have them on them all the time. I carry every day, all day, no matter what. So I have backup guns, I have truck guns, I have home defense guns, I have, you know, guns that are put away and stuff like that. I go to the range at least once a week, maybe 200 rounds. Not trying to kill it, but I do practice with every weapon that I have, and I'm proficient with every weapon that I have, as well you should be. But just try to think of what you're doing. It took me forever to get my lady to carry a gun. I bought her, you know, 4 different holsters. I bought her outside the waistband, inside the waistband, appendix, shoulder, you know, and it took until I finally got her a belly band, because you know, she wears stretchy pants and stuff like that. She doesn't always have a belt. She doesn't have a good gun belt. So this was the most comfortable option for her. She carries a smaller 380, bigger than this one though. She carries a Bersa Thunder 380 plus an extra mag. So I feel better with her being equipped. She's more comfortable with it. She works around kids. They don't know it's there. They don't ever see it. But she can get to it quickly if she has to. Anyway, I would say thank you for watching. Stay safe. Have fun.